Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex and this is Budget Me Alex. I am a 30-year-old all cash budgeter. I am on a journey to be completely debt free, as well as I do have some pretty big savings goals. So if you're interested in this kind of content, just go ahead and continue watching. So today we will be stuffing a total of $905. I'm so excited to finally be cash stuffing again. It's been so long. It's literally been like a month, and that feels forever to me because this is something that I have stuck to since, gosh, it's probably been like almost 3 years now. And so to go that long without this system just kind of threw me off a little bit. I felt like my finances were all over the place and it kind of just stressed me out. So I'm glad to finally have this system again where I can just keep track of everything. I know where things are going. I know things are getting paid. I know things are being broken down properly. So I'm just tired of seeing it. I'm tired of just swiping my debit card. So let me give this a quick count before we start. We have 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 720, 730, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 810, 20, 30, 835, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Actually, I think I did something wrong. 891, 2, actually, 891, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900, 901, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I did it right. Alrighty, so I will definitely catch you guys up on my trip to Hawaii and everything that's been going on. I know a lot of people asked in like my budget video, for like more details or everything like that, but it was my first video back. I wanted to just focus on the budget because I already get distracted enough as it is when I do that. So I usually save my chatty videos for my cash stuffing ones, so that's when I'll go ahead and explain everything to you. I decided that I would do something, you guys. So first of all, this is filled all the way to the top. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of a short when I count this all, and then I'll just post that. And I definitely will go ahead and deposit this, and I think what I'm going to do with it is put it towards a credit card payment. Whatever the total is, I don't care how small or big it is, it's extra money that can go towards my debt. And I think my new system that I'm going to use for my coins is this. I showed you guys this Rose Forever in my last video. So cute. Honestly, it's just beautiful, and it's so clean. It's totally my aesthetic. And what I'm going to do is this drawer that it has right here, I originally was going to use it for my jewelry, but I think I'm just going to dump my coins in here. So this is going to be my new way of tracking it. It's real easy. You just pull it out, and I think we should be good with that. So let me start stuffing my wallet. And I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I have not used this wallet in over a month. There is no extra cash left over. There's no coins. There's no receipts, nothing like that. Half my cards are actually missing from here. So we're going to start that soon. Gas gets its usual $50, and my tank is currently on empty, so I need to get that today. Groceries gets $50 as well. Eating out gets $50. I am going to Disneyland today with my boyfriend, so I probably will be using some of this money there. The way that we do it whenever we go somewhere where we know it's going to cost a lot or where there's continuous spending, like vacation or something, he pays for one thing and then I pay for the next, so on and so forth. So like if I pay for parking, then he'll pay for our first meal, and then I'll pay for the second meal, and then he'll get one snack and then I'll get the other snack, and we kind of just go back and forth, so it's kind of equal. Versus usually when we just go out on a regular day, he tends to pay for everything. And I just figured I would lighten the load for him a little bit. And then when we go to places like this, we kind of just split the cost. So personal gets $25. And miscellaneous gets $5. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to actually be holding cash again. I didn't think I would miss it as much as I did, but you know, when you've been doing something for so long and that's your routine and you get thrown off, it's just, you really miss it. Okay, so Mazda gets 134. $100, $120, $130, $131, $132, $133, $134. So a lot has happened. Honestly, Hawaii was such a great time. Car insurance gets 20, oh no, it gets 38. I remember this one went up just a couple dollars. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Yeah, so we went to Hawaii. We were there for 2 weeks. It was a total of 12 of us. So it was my parents, my sisters, my brother-in-law, the baby, my boyfriend, my grandparents, and then my brother-in-law's parents. So it was a huge group. Like, it was actually a lot of fun. Life insurance gets 50. And it was so relaxing. This is our 3rd year in a row going to Hawaii. And the first couple of times, we kind of did everything that we had to do. We went zip lining, we did the huge hikes, we did all the tourist things like the boat tours, things like that. And so this time it was for my birthday, and I decided that I just wanted to have a really relaxed time and just spend it with family, be able to lounge at the beach all day, every day if we wanted to, go get breakfast in the morning, just take it slow and actually have it feel like a vacation. Because a lot of the times we go on vacation, we come back feeling like we need one again, like just kind of to get back into the routine. But we went for 2 weeks. For me personally, Verizon has 41. I am actually a homebody. My family, I know I travel a lot, but that's like, my family loves to travel. If they were never home and always on like some kind of trip, they totally would be. But yeah, I miss my routine. I miss being home. I miss my bed. Subscriptions gets 20 and Disney gets 10. So around day 10, that was the longest vacation we'd ever taken though. So around day 10, we kind of started to feel it a little bit, got a little bit homesick, missed our routines, missed our beds, everything. And so rent gets $250. It was a lot of fun though. We tried new restaurants. We had a ton of shaved ice. All my utilities from here get $5 each. So electric has 10. The rest are just gonna have $5 each. I ended up depleting all of my envelopes from literally every single category. So nothing has, there's like not even a dollar in any envelope here. And actually, one of the days we were snorkeling, my family saw a shark. It was right under them. It was my dad, my boyfriend, and 2 of my sisters. Internet has 10. And they were snorkeling, and kind of like at the same time they both came up because they both saw it. It was swimming right underneath them. My boyfriend was the one that had to tell everyone to keep calm and just swim back really slowly. But everything obviously ended up okay. Thank God for that. But they were pretty terrified. So they kept talking about that the whole rest of the trip. Quicksilver gets $10. I know a lot of you guys had some questions about my debt and if I should just go ahead and do the debt snowball. I think I will, honestly. I'm getting really fed up about this at this point, and some, like, not gonna lie, some of my credit cards went back up. So yeah, I've kind of had to use some, and you know, it's just, life happens, and I'm not, honestly, it's my money at the end of the day. Like, I'm really not going to apologize for it, but it needed to be done, and I am keeping track of everything. I am trying to get ahead of this. And then also I want to do like little side hustles so that all of that money can go straight to my debt. So I applied for Amazon Flex. If you guys know what that is, it's basically like if you ever get Amazon packages that are from like a random person, like a random car, it's usually them. Like they get a block that like you have this many houses with this many packages, kind of like DoorDash, but with Amazon. So there's a huge wait list. There's nothing in my area that's currently available for that. And so I'm waiting for that. And then I was like, oh, maybe Instacart. Instacart has a wait list in my area too. So I'm like trying to do these extra things, but currently I'm waitlisted everywhere. So I will go when the door opens. So right now I'm just trying to just do random little things. I am going to start doing nails soon. So I already have a list of people who have asked me to do their nails. So that might be some extra money that I might have soon. And any extra money at this point, what I'm going to do is just dump it towards my credit cards. And I do still have those savings challenges, like the 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, all of that. I think those now, since I'm not traveling anytime soon, what I'm going to do with those is just straight towards my debt. So that's what we're going to do. I did put aside $25 for credit cards, but since I'm not doing any challenge for that right now, I'm just going to have this money in here, and then I'll put that towards whatever credit card I have to. As far as my long-term / priority, I'm only putting in 2 envelopes today, which is my medical and my dental. And medical gets $30. I still have some payments that I have to make. This stinking bill is still hanging over my head. And then dental gets $10. And that's what I want to do. I just want to like front load a ton of money and just clear out one thing at a time, because I'm getting really frustrated. I haven't used this binder in a really long time. It's gifts, holidays, it's all my family, parents, grandparents, Christmas. I literally have not touched anything here. I'm probably not going to pull this out for a while. And when Christmas comes around, you guys, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't figured that out. I know we're already in September. Ugh. And it's coming up in like 3 months. Oh my gosh. October, November, December. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to think about that right now. We'll create a plan when we create a plan. Miscellaneous. I give myself $29. $25, $6, $7, $8, $9. Right now, I'm paying what has to be paid, and I'll worry about gifts and extras later. I have an idea of what I want to do for Christmas. That's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, but I need to like plan it out a little bit more. Health gets $18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then honestly, guys, the reason I also took so long to get back into filming again, just a lot happened. Even when I got back from Hawaii, it was a lot. Not gonna go into detail, but things are getting better. Just making sure there's nothing in these. I'm gonna clean all these up so that I can start from scratch again. Yeah, like I said, things are getting better, but I did need a break just to take some personal time to myself. I didn't really post anywhere on anything, so I will be more active on that, just kind of balancing certain things out, prioritizing differently. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted. You guys will see any updates. I'm going to try to be more active along with the community page as well, and just doing more posts, shorts, videos. So I am trying to think of new ideas. If you guys have any recommendations, I know you guys wanted that update. I can't tell you when I'm gonna have another one, so sorry about that. But if you guys have any other recommendations other than that, please put them down in the comments. I would really appreciate that. And I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. I know I got a lot of comments and concerns about kind of wondering where I was, how I was doing, you know, things like that. And I do appreciate that. I always say this is honestly the best community. I do also have a vlog channel, but I feel like most of my interaction comes from this channel. And I just really appreciate you guys for that and supporting me on every platform that I've decided to start. I know that I start a ton of things. Like I actually recently started volunteering at my sister's school as well. And I'm packing my schedule. That's just how I am. I like to keep myself busy. But I just appreciate you guys so much for just sticking with me through everything that I've started and for helping me in that success. So I really appreciate you guys. And I will see you all next week. Bye.